Oh, she's getting heavy.
Oh,
she's getting heavy.
that's funny.
Oh.
Hey, goats.
Oh, you're too heavy. Go. Go. Oh, geez, she's getting big. She's not a baby anymore.
They're gonna push each other. Let's go, goats. Look at this big white dog. We're feeding the goats. Something good's about to happen, can y'all tell? Oh yeah. Old life on the farms are kind of laid back.
Alright, look out.
Oh yes.
Let the chaos ensue. Here. Chickens.
Chickens. There go the chicken. There go the goats. This is funny. Oh yes.
All right, Murphy. Come.
Oh yes. You better hurry up, chicken. You're left out. These little goats are cute. That one's missing out up there.
Everybody wants their groceries.
Except for Murphy?
Yeah, he's got his groceries. Here you go, big boy.
Oh yeah. All right, day 152 on the trail. Here we go. Just got dropped off at 19 East. I'm getting ready to start the mother climb here. Looks like about 3,000 feet non-stop, then 1,000 feet down, then 2,000 feet up. And it's raining. Woo, doggies. It's gonna be a great day. Good time at the hostel last night. I got to cleaned up, got my clothes washed, and just real nice. Super fast internet. If you're a video blogger like myself, that is so important. And I'll go to some of these some of these hostels, and they'll say they have Wi-Fi, and their upload speed's like 2, and it'll take an hour and a half to upload a video. I uploaded, I think, 2 videos in 10 minutes. Thank you. Got up this morning and went out and fed the goats, chickens, played with a bunch of dogs. It was all good. Came in, had some fresh eggs. He ran me out to the trail, and here we go. There's a squirrel. And the climb has begun. Here we go. I do not want to curse myself, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The climb has been pretty good. It's just a nice trail with a gentle slope going up. Now I got to go down a little bit. We had a nice couple a while ago from Germany. I'm guessing Germany. A young couple. They spent the night on the trail, and they were going to go into town today. They were going to stay at the same hostel. I told them it was going to be wonderful. He said I go to other city for my bouncing box. I smiled. So they're gonna get shuttled over to the other side of the mountain, pick up their bounce box from the Postal Service, and go on. They started in Georgia, and we're hiking to DC. So I'm not sure exactly where they're stopping their hike. Could be Harper's Ferry. Harper has a train, I believe, directly to DC. That would be a good start of the hike. Uh-oh, stinging nettles. I hate these things. These things. Let me do some clearing here. All right. I cleared that section of the trail. Whoever's following me will have a nicer section. Just went through a section of one of my favorite plants called Galax. It's just got this wonderful, deep, woodsy smell, kind of musky. I can always tell when I'm close to it. Galax. I'd like to plant that around my house for ground cover. I don't know if you can buy Galax. There's two plants I really like. It's that and this little bitty evergreen plant that runs by vine. Doesn't grow tall. I'd like to put that around the house too. If I see some later, I'll show it to you. Anyway, up the trail I go. Still just a nice grade. My friend Chops, my advisor, he said that oh, you'll like that uphill, there's nothing to it. And then I reminded him he went downhill. He started laughing. He goes, oh, that's right. So anyway, I've heard just wonderful sections about this portion of the trail. Wonderful comments, how beautiful. And maybe I won't be in the clouds all day. I even thought about there's a shelter up ahead that's kind of famous. It's a barn, and making it a short day, like real short, like 6 miles, and then tomorrow to have a beautiful hike along the balls. But I'm pretty driven right now to get some miles in, so I don't see that happening. I'd like to get to that Roan Mountain Shelter, the tallest shelter on the trail, and spend the night there. It'd be a 16-day. I deliberately cut it a little short instead of 18, 19, 20 like I'm trying, just because I knew I had these big old climbs. Well, we'll just see how it goes when I get there. The weather forecast last night was 80-90% chance of rain. This morning, got up, nothing on the radar. He changed the forecast to 40-50% chance of rain this afternoon. So I jumped up, got ready, got out a little earlier than I had originally planned. My plan was to sleep in a little bit today while the rain was going, but I watched the radar last night, which is an advantage having electricity and wonderful internet. I could just see the rain go away. I was like, uh-oh, go to sleep. All right, moving up the hill. Here we go. All right. Well, I've made it to Doe Flats. Welcome to North Carolina. I think that's so cool. I believe this is a dividing line between Tennessee and North Carolina for a long way. It just kind of follows the trail left and right. Story goes there was a hotel on the top up here at one time, and of course North Carolina, being the progressive state it is at that time, people could drink. In Tennessee, being the state it still is, you could not drink. And there was a constable who would stay in the hotel. And if you got on the Tennessee side of the hotel and started drinking, then you got a ticket, a warning or something. Got in trouble. How about that? And if you were on the North Carolina side, you were fine. I thought that was funny. All right. Well, I apologize for the view. I was hoping for something fabulous, and it may clear up yet. I don't know. But Doe Flats. Right now it's like being in a milk jar. Ooh, a wet milk jar. Yeah, my shoes are gonna be wet today. Maybe they'll trim some of this back eventually. That's okay. Real pretty fields here. Here we go. All right. Finally out of the chopping section. This trail was so grown up coming up. I just used my hiking poles to chop my way through. Whoever comes up next is going to have a much better hike than me. All right, here's a cattle crossing. They have cattle up here. So, keep the goats in. Okay. There. And I know this would be spectacular if it were clear. It's getting lighter, so I'm not giving up hope. Okay, here we go. Here's my view from the hump. One of the finest views in the southeast. Oh. Well, some days you win, some days you lose. All right, down we go. All right, it's actually clearing up some. It's like the sun's trying to come out. I guess that's a blaze. There are really no blazes out here. Trails going everywhere. So, if you find the deepest rut, that ought to be the Appalachian Trail. Oh, man. All right. might be Little Hump. I'm not sure. I went over Hump a while ago, and someone said Little Hump was next. So maybe this is it. Anyway, here we go. Cool. You can see the shelter, oh not the shelter, you can see the trail in front of me. And you got the fog coming over the top. Oh man, a view! Look at that view of the mountains. Yeah, I'm digging it. That's just neat the way the fog shoots up over that side. You can see the little white blaze on the post way up there. And over there. Very nice. Man. Called my friends at Backcountry a while ago and said, hey, I need a jacket. I had a real nice outdoor research one, but it got too big. I got too little, one of those two. So I'm having one shipped to me. Should be here Friday at the hostel. That'll be nice. There's a bird able to get out. Oh, that's pretty. Come on, sun, you can do it. Well, the sun's trying to come out. It's almost kind of nice being overcast because it's not so hot. But then the sun comes out and you can see and it's pretty, so it's a win-win either way. This part of the trail is maintained a little better than the other one. A while ago, on the first peak, the grass was so tall. It was about shoulder height. This is about shoulder height on the sides. But this was like this all around it. And it looks like the only way they maintain it is run over it with a four-wheeler and kind of knock the grass down. And they weren't really knocking it down. It was just kind of covering up the path. So you'd take a step and you couldn't see how deep the rut was. It's the trail. And you're like stepping and hoping, and it was a little slow. I can see the trail here, so I'm able to move a little better. I talked to my guru Chops a while ago. I was, look, there's some sky over there. I was talking to him about the shelter situation. I decided then that the trail was so hard on me to walk, hard to make any pace, let's put it that way, that I might just go to this first overview shelter and spend the night. But now I'm beginning to lean a little bit more toward my original plan. Go to the Roan Mountain Shelter, close the door. I have a door. That's pretty cool. And go there. Hey, there's some more hikers. How cool. All right, day 152 on top of, it just came off of Little Bald, I think, and it's pretty. And I just ran into these two hikers. Woo! Y'all have trail names? No, y'all need trail names. And so we know one's Oxford from England. That's all I know. What's your name? Or do you tell me where you're from or something? I don't care.
I'm from Greensboro.
Greensboro, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, we love that area. It's pretty.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all going to 19 East today. That's where I started this morning. Or tomorrow. You said you may spend the night somewhere in between.
Yeah, we're just, that's our
there's some tent
place.
sites down there.
Perfect.
There's not. I don't think there's a shelter between here and 19 East. I
we
didn't
didn't
see
think
one.
there was.
Yeah, I told them that I'd beaten down all the overgrowth, so they're going to be happy.
Yes,
So,
we appreciate very happy.
all right, ladies, y'all have a wonderful hike.
You too.
Bye. Sun's popping out. There's a red barn down there. Yeah, maybe Overview Shelter. It's supposed to be a converted barn. I can see a trail walking up to it, so I'm not sure. I believe it would be. You can see down the valley. You See some of the mountains up ahead. All right, here we go. All right, I just popped out of the woods into this view. My guess is I go over that mountain next because it's tall. I see some grassy balls up there. See some stuff on the horizon. Anyway, here's that mountain. All right, hit 1,800 miles a few miles back. Go dogs. All right, here I am in the Stan Murray shelter. A little bitty small shelter. I think I'm gonna stop and get me a little something to eat. Here we go. Day 152 on the trail, and I ran into these three super hikers. They were actually at the restaurant last night when I went in to eat my 2 tons of French fries and my veggie burger and my milkshake and my 3 Mountain Dews.
Gotta get those calories.
No wonder I couldn't sleep last night. All right, let me see.
Really?
Start with you. What's your trail name? Do you have one?
Yes, Nutella.
Nutella? Do you have one?
I don't have one.
Not yet.
I don't have
We
one.
need to give her one. Something super cool, because she's super cool. Do you have one?
I do not have a trail name.
Oh, God, he needs one too. We got to work on this, guys. All right, and y'all are going today. They're going to the barn, the Overlook or
Over Mountain Shelter.
Over Mountain Shelter. I showed it to you earlier, so they're going there. And I'm going up, and they said I had some cool views. All right, here 152, and I just ran into Bruiser. This is Bruiser. I met her last night. She was at the restaurant. The same restaurant where I ate too many fries, milkshake, and the Mountain Dews and the veggie burger and all like that. And we got to talk, and you subscribed to my YouTube channel.
I sure did.
Because she's cool. Only the cool people subscribe. So how far y'all going today?
Let's see, we're going to the Over Mountain Shelter.
The Red Barn, yeah.
The Red Barn, exactly.
Yeah.
And so I guess that's about another 4 or 5
4
miles.
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's an easy trail going down there, so you'll have a good time.
But today was beautiful. We went through a little bit of the spruce forest, and then we went over a couple balds. It's rained today. It's been sunny today.
Yeah, it's been a little
Now
bit of
it's
everything.
cloudy.
And you know the best part of all? They're blackberries right there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, here we go. This is pretty spectacular. I'm up here on, just popped out on a bald. This might be Roan Mountain, I'm not sure. It's very pretty. Looking around, see big old mountains everywhere. My friend Chops, excuse me, said that Mount Mitchell is over here somewhere. That might be it over there. He said that big ridge, so that may be it, that big tall mountain. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is cool. Walking on a bald. Now up north, if this had been it, it would be rock, scree. And down here, you've got dirt and rock. This is nice. Like the views. Sun came out. Well, I don't know if the sun came out. The clouds lifted. How about that? Had a little sunshine earlier. But now we get some views. I like it. All right, here we go. This bald is beautiful. This is like a southern version of the Franconian Notch. Imagine all these mountains with no trees. Here's a trail. Mountains on both sides. It's like I just came off Mount Lincoln. I'm heading up to the next one. Very pretty. Except this isn't scree. It's actually got dirt in it. Dirt and rock. You just kind of see the trail as it goes. Man, I'm glad it cleared up. I got to see this. It'll be better tomorrow. I don't know what views will hold for me tomorrow. But this is amazing. There's a possibility of rain later. That's what they said. I don't know if I believe anything. It's supposed to be clear this morning. It rained on me. Then it was supposed to be rainy this afternoon and it's clear. Oh well. Fake weather. Alright, here we go. Boy, this is unexpected. Beautiful trail. Beautiful forest. Manicured. You just popped into it and there it was. This must be part of a state park or something. But suddenly it's pristine. Trails covered with some kind of a fabric. Real soft on your feet. I like it. All right. I'm climbing out of Carver's Gap, and all of a sudden, I'm overwhelmed by this wonderful smell. All of these evergreens. Oh man, I love that. Reminds me of the Alpine zone up north. Oh. Pretty soft. Oh, it's fur. I believe it is. It's got that good citrus smell. Man. Alright, I got a little climb ahead. Then I'll be at that shelter. Here we go.